Hello everybody, I am Blue Blade 19. Blue Blade 19. And as you can see, I'm using the remote to hold my camera. So basically today I finally got the Ghostbusters story pack, which was kind of the new type of pack for LEGO Dimensions. Because number one, it has its own base, so you can act like it was like the story from the beginning. But just note the fact that, like, when I was building this, I had to put the pieces in here somewhere because I could have put them in my pockets. And my family's out for a little while. I'm gonna be at school with somebody at my auntie's house. So I can't actually play this back at the house, but I'm really excited to. And I had to build the Ecto 1 because I could have left it in pieces. So first off, we're gonna take a look at Abby Yates, the main character of this. Now basically, I put a few pieces on here, not the proton pack. Now everybody get a look at her base. If I had if I had the level pack for Ghostbusters, I would have compared this with it. But she's actually pretty cool. I like the fact that she has her boots. And this piece that's on here, you don't have to put it on. Just wanted to put it on here. And this proton pack, I just had to put it on here because she does that in the game. This is basically what she looks like if you don't have her on. But there is a different type of Abby Yates, because when you get the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 2016 set... Who are you talking to? I messed up. When you basically get the Ghostbusters Ecto 1 2016 set, to be specific, you get a double face of Abby smiling as heck. And then just a regular face or something, I don't know. This is her like in her battle cry. I love the fact that she has these lines on her arms. It's pretty good for LEGO to do this. But the proton pack is basically new and improved. And since this is my first Ghostbuster type of LEGO set, I barely have any idea how to play. I barely have any idea how to play with this. Get that camera off though. But basically, it was right here, so I just wanted to have her wear it. That way, I know it's a Ghostbuster, and she's actually one. But her race actually is basically a laser also. So if you want a laser firing character, you can do that. Whereas my first character was Finn, so yeah. So the first character was Finn. I might put it on here because when you do because basically she's a lot different than the original Ghostbusters. Because when you use Peter Venkman, you have to get the ghost trap in front of you. So that way, when you grab all the ghosts, they'll pop up in the ghost trap and you'll get studs. Ah, there we go. Now that is better. That is an awesome Abby Yates. Everyone, look at this. So, but basically for Abby Yates here, for some, I don't know how, but she actually has a ghost trap. Like wherever you grab all the ghosts, she'll just do that instead. Now, the Ecto 1 from 2016, it still actually will. It has those crazy accessories on here. It has the siren, and at least it has 4 wheels, some people would say. Because in the Ecto 1 that we have in the level pack, doesn't. And it's a lot longer than I expect to build it. Which is why I'll be saying for the next thing I'll get. Now this whole base here is kind of interesting too. These roofs are easy to fall off, to be honest, and I just wanted to make a few doohickeys here. here because it's their base. I wanted to make this like a little scanner so no paranormal activity is gonna go in here. Hold on a second. I found this Swedish dress assorted. Different colors. But basically, whereas the Ghostbusters' headquarters in the first movies, they were in a firehouse, whereas this one is a Chinese place. Whereas this is a Chinese restaurant. And on the box it says Shoes Chinese restaurant. This is what it says. But it does still have sliding doors, the Ghostbusters symbol, and little doohickey monitors and everything like that, such as that. So yeah, I basically have my year 2 characters lying around. Well, not lying around, but if you see my collection with her added to it, it's kind of cool. I'm actually pretty glad that I got this story pack because I was going to get the Harry Potter team pack. Hold on a second. And you don't know, basically in the instruction books, they'll show you how to make the story thing, the story whole pack. And basically, see here, I was about to get that. But right now, basically, I have 4 out of all of Wave 6 that came down, and 2 more is Mission Impossible in that pack. But in all the instruction books that you'll get these packs, and they'll basically have some Wave 7, like this one has Tina Goldberg, I don't know, from Fantastic Beasts, and E.T. the Extraterrestrial, Sonic the Hedgehog, which is going on my birthday, Gremlins, which is coming out, and last but not least, Fantastic Beasts. But it doesn't really show everything that's coming out for Wave 7.5 and stuff like that. So it's kind of upsetting. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button and comment about this, because if you comment about these videos, I'll try to answer questions like, why would you put the Proton Pack on there? Because it looks cool, and I want to note that she's a Ghostbusters. That way I don't be like, she has the Proton Pack. What am I, dummy? That's why I should put the Proton Pack on her. Lego, but basic. I'm not in my house, so basically I might do this over next week, because my family's on a long trip, and since Halloween is almost coming up, this story pack is gonna make a good video of it. Because I already know what happens in the first level, to be honest. We all see the E3 gameplay. Where the Andrich Mansion slimes up, era. So I just went for it. And I basically know how to get all the mini kits. But I still need to get, probably need to get Harry Potter for that. So until then, there'll be the Kit Missions, which is the name of that video. Those videos I'm gonna make. But anyway, guys, the first video will upload soon this week, soon next week. If you still, and it pretty much makes it like 5 characters and 6 vehicles. I would tell you about my collection equaled, but it's not now. It's not the time. Blue Blade 19 is out. Peace. Ghostbusters.